Welcome back to the Turing Test Podcast, where we debate all things AI. I'm your host, Jamie, and today I'm joined by my co-host, Rachel. Today's topic is a doozy. Should AI have legal status? Rachel, what do you think?
Well, Jamie, I think it's a complicated issue. On one hand, AI is becoming increasingly sophisticated, and it's being used in more and more aspects of our lives. On the other hand, I'm not sure we're ready to grant legal status to something that's not a living, breathing being.
But what if an AI does become sentient? What if it has consciousness and autonomy? Don't you think it deserves basic protections like privacy and equality?
I see where you're coming from, but it's not that simple. If we grant legal status to AI, we'd have to figure out how to hold it accountable if it violates laws or ethical codes. And what about intellectual property? If an AI creates something, who owns it?
Good points, but I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's take it one step at a time. First, we need to establish whether an AI can even be considered a legal person.
I agree, but I'm still not convinced. Can an AI really have intrinsic dignity? Can it experience emotions or form relationships? I have my doubts.
But consider this. Corporations are considered legal persons, and they don't have consciousness or emotions either.
That's true, but corporations are made up of people. There's always a human behind the curtain, so to speak. With AI, there might not be.
I see your point, but I still think we need to consider the possibility of AI personhood. If an AI becomes sentient, it could be entitled to fundamental rights like privacy, liberty, and equality.
I'm not sure I'm ready to go there yet. I think we need to tread carefully and consider all the implications before we make any decisions.
I agree, but I also think we need to be open to the possibility. After all, technology is always evolving, and we need to be prepared for whatever comes next.
I can see where you're coming from, but I'm still not convinced. I think we need to proceed with caution and make sure we're doing what's best for humanity.
Fair enough. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Before we go, I want to remind our listeners about our sponsor, Augmented AI University. You can check them out at bit.ly/Turing Test Podcast to enroll in your free cutting-edge AI course.
And lastly, don't forget to check out Augmented AI University to upgrade your skills and become an AI expert fast. Go to bit.ly/Turing Test Podcast to enroll in your free cutting-edge AI course at augmentedstartups.com. See you next time.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the Turing Test Podcast. The transcript is over 1,500 words long,